Well guys, I messed up some of the brand new stuff put on my truck, and I'll explain what happened. And then I had a quarter fender that just fell off. Now let me get out here and show you guys what happened. Well, so you guys all saw the video where I pretty much redid, you know, we put the headache rack on and everything in the back was redone. You can even see here those stuff. Still had the Packard stickers. What you don't see is a quarter fender. So this quarter fender, I actually intend to put half fenders on here, but I want the Vendetta half fenders. They have hidden brackets and everything, you know, because I do flatbed now, you know, that's not covered, and I just want it covered. So I want to get the Vendetta, but it just wasn't, you know, in the budget after, you know, $30,000 of other work. Is it starting to rain on me? Anyway, so after I already messed up my mud flap hanger in the back, going down the road today, I leave, going down the road, and I hear chain. In the world, I look out the window and there goes my quarter fender. Luckily, I was actually in a construction zone. It's 4th of July, nobody's working, but it was a construction area over to the side. So luckily that quarter fender kind of hit and boom, went over into the construction area, which thank God, because I don't want anybody passing me. I mean, could you imagine? The thing is, the quarter fender that was on here, actually here, I'll look over here at this one, you know, it actually right here had started cracking. So when we took it off to do all that work, I was putting these back on. I only needed it temporarily, so I actually put a piece of exhaust tubing over it and tightened down, and it actually tightened it up real nice. I have checked it a couple times. So I checked last night, I actually shook it, everything was fine. Then today, if you actually look what happened, so that it wasn't bolted directly in there. It has a little piece, and then the sleeve slides over it. That's gone, but it wasn't loose. So it would appear that the bolt just decided to give way and went. So I don't know what I'm going to do about it. The thing is, I don't know if I'm just going to put a cheap quarter fender on for now, or I mean, I'm in Walcott, but so cheap quarter fender, I could get one of the small ones and put it on. I got to buy a set. They're like $200. Or there's no law that says I gotta have quarter fenders, but I mean, you know, my headache rack's a little bit dirty, but these doors are perfect. And if I throw a big rock up there and hit one of them doors, I don't know what it'll cost. I mean, stainless steel is expensive, and yeah, so I'm a little bit torn about that right now. But let me show you what I did to my mud flap hanger. Yep. So I actually did this the other day in New Jersey, and remember, this is brand new. It was just put on. And so what I did, you see how we moved the lines underneath, you know, and luckily nothing there got messed up. I mean, that, well, actually you can see we put this on new, and this a little bit on the corner, nothing I'm gonna, you know, get too mad about, but we moved the airlines about, well, I hung them wrong. I should have never hung them like that. Because I guess what I did was I made a hard left turn when I was leaving out of Jersey there, when I did the last video, the Wawa. Hard left turn, I guess I cut it too much, and it kind of grabbed the airline and went around it. So I straightened out. I don't know if that caused any damage at that point, but I didn't notice it. So then I was going to Fort Dix. I forget what the little town was I was in. Found this route. I had to make a right turn in light. Swung it wide and everything, but it was still a pretty tight turn. Well, I guess that pulled it back and snapped it. And it was, yeah, just snapped it back. And that's the result of it. And by the way, I didn't drive from New Jersey like this. I mean, I had this flipped up, and it was, you know, bungee corded. But so here I have new light bars. They're not actually the same, and these are blanks. Just to tell you price difference when you're thinking about things. I bought them light bars brand new from 4 States. I paid right at $200. They were on sale. They're Trucks brand. They were on sale, but they came complete. Lights, wiring, everything. All I had to do was put mud flaps on, wire it up. But these are blanks, and I just paid $194. That's the price difference between Iowa 80 and 4 States. Unfortunately, I'm nowhere near Joplin. I wish I was. Probably could have waited and called Boss Man, because he probably would have made something happen to get them here. But either way, this is a different brand, but they all look the same. They're just regular 3-light light bars, so it's you know, not anything that's going to matter. So anyway, let me get this truck unhooked, and I'll take that off. I hope I have the right tools for it, and yep, go from there. Well, I got the new hanger on, which wasn't too hard. Get this old mangled up thing here. I'm gonna pop off the mud flap, take the lights out, and pull the wiring out. Well, there you have it. It's all done. Really only hurt the pocketbook. Now I got an extra light bar, I guess, for the passenger side. Hopefully I don't need it.